Left. Yeah, there you go. There's no way they can get in here. Now let's just wait.
Okay.
Now you tell me about your racism.
Well, my thing is like...
You can have your drink first. You were pulling out your drink and you put it away.
Okay, sorry.
Let him get hydrated before he drops the N-word.
So alright, now that I'm hydrated.
Now it'll be a crisp one.
Alright.
Before it would have been a little too raps. What do you call it?
Raspy?
Raspy, yeah. That was a Freudian slip. Rappy?
I was like, where are you going with this?
After all this gets clipped, I'm on my way to being the world's best Walmart greeter. Alright, go.
Well, okay, I was just gonna say this. So, because we were talking about how people like extreme liberals,
yeah,
their entire ideology is basically turning on whoever. It doesn't matter who it is. The second that they can get ahead of someone in life, they will take the opportunity.
Right, because they want to get they want to get social clout off of the back of the other person's wrongdoing.
And it doesn't matter if this other person that they're tearing down is the most hardcore liberal ever. It doesn't matter.
Right.
They will put them down, they will swat them, they will dox them.
Kamala Harris and Joe Biden.
They'll do anything.
This happened with Joe Biden, Kamala Harris's supporters, the second Joe Biden didn't get out of the way for her.
Yeah, right.
That is a gun without a silencer, just so you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up where we find the silencer for the SoCal.
And my thing is just... No, this is going to sound kind of racist.
Good.
Look at the way that a lot of these people who do this type of stuff...
What do you mean, you people?
You know exactly what I mean.
Okay.
Look at the way they treat black Republicans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It is.
They like go through their porn comments.
Yeah, it's incredibly racist. I know.
Like, what's his name? Oh, look out! There's a guy coming. You should put him to sleep. Oh,
what?
No.
Oh, I hit him.
You didn't.
Okay, sorry.
Requesting backup unit.
It's all right. It's all right. Get out of here.
Let's just go in here. Let's hide. This is rough. How do we get in there?
I don't know.
But yeah, anyways, it's incredibly racist. The way they treat black Republicans. They treat them like they're the dumbest people I've ever. They insult them. They come up with like new insults every week for them. And they treat them like, oh, these people don't understand. These people, why can't they be like other black people? Like, that's how they treat them. And it's like, what? And it's like, you know, they become incredibly racist when someone doesn't fall in line with their ideology.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not liberal enough.
All of a sudden, you're a token black. You're not a black person.
Right. You've been brainwashed.
Uncle
they
Tom.
got to you, Uncle Tom.
They use the raccoon slur.
You're not like other black people. Why can't you be like them?
You're not like other black... That's like, I'm not like other girls. The reverse of it. I'm not like other black people. Watch this. Hey, Ricky, say the N-word.
I'm gonna say it.
He's like as white as possible. No, I won't get mad. I'm not like other black people.
Like, no, I won't get mad. Just meanwhile, I'm gonna pull out this recorder. But I'm not gonna get mad. Please say it.
Don't worry about it. Secretly a liberal. Oh, okay. All right.
I had an idea.
The galaxy brain hero strikes again. Why are you leaving?
Because I couldn't turn.
Yeah, okay, so you leave?
I gave up.
How about the...
See, there's like the thing there.
I gave up. Okay, just pull out the coolant. Just pull out the coolant.
Whoa.
You might be able
What
to turn in first person. Pull out the coolant.
How am I going to do that?
Right trigger.
How am I going to grab? How am I going to target that thing?
I don't know. Just try it. What's the point of not trying? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Okay, now what do I do?
No, just shoot right there. Press the stick forward. All right.
No?
Aim right a little, can you?
No, that's as far as I can go.
Seriously?
So there's another way you have to go in. Maybe I can crawl under this
This
thing?
is the trolliest shit. You're right, maybe you can crawl under that one.
Maybe I can go this way.
I don't know why I couldn't figure that out. I feel
Okay,
so
there
stupid.
we go. Nice.
I feel so dumb.
Man.
I thought that went to the floor, didn't you? That pipe?
I did too.
You don't shoot it.
Okay.
Well, go down.
Nice. Okay.
All right, now take this out and call Pliskin before you say something else
This is
racist.
Raiden. The C4 found in strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
What if this was
You
also a
managed to find
decoy?
the thing anyway?
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine.
I was faking it.
Run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago. I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion.
How do you fake that?
All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness.
Wait, he's transable?
He's like a victim Olympics person in modern day times.
Bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What is this, iDubbbz?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop.
What if God got on the codec?
Crimes
No.
One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Nobody ever asked for that.
So,
Do you want to call...
I need to decompress this a little bit.
Yeah, but do you want to talk to Pliskin real quick first?
Yeah.
He's like, I can't believe he was transable.
Like I said before, there's a huge load of C4s.
My huge load is in the bottom. I mean, C4.
Radar. The old man's right. There's got to be the same thing in Shell 1. Watch your back.
All right, you want to decompress the transableism?
Well, okay, I can't get behind that. Where he's like, I faked this leg injury. I wanted to be the victim.
Well done. It looks like there are no more bombs in that strut. Now, head for the other struts.
I like how he couldn't face like these parents when like they just lost their child, and he's like, I need to be the victim here. Let's make this about me.
I lost my leg.
Feel bad for me.
Look, I'm a paraplegic, and he just pretends not to walk. He just like tucks. What if he just like tucked his arm into his shirt so you could tell he still had an arm against his chest? He's like, well, I lost my arm there, so. And they're like,
This is like someone running into like a school when there's like a school pew-pewer and like shooting himself so he can be the victim here. Like, I survived the school shooting everyone.
so he can go on the news?
Yeah. Or like someone being home for the day and then like running to school when the school's getting like shot up.
I'll
being like,
stop him.
I am the survivor
Okay.
here.
Call Rose.
I'm sorry. I had a lot of scenarios.
I don't care about your scenarios. I care about you going around it in like a beeping motion. It was pissing me off.
Okay, sorry.
You were like Dr. Strange with the clitoris.
I can't believe it. Stillman's prosthetic leg was all a big lie.
Don't be too hard on him, Rose.
But he's got no right to go around pretending he's got a prosthetic leg. That's an insult to people who really can't walk.
Everyone's got their own reasons. Sometimes you've got no choice but to lie.
What?
Right. I guess it is necessary sometimes.
Rose?
It's nothing. Well, see ya.
Why was he okay with that?
I don't know.
Now wait a minute
No,
here. Maybe he
hold on.
had a reason to pretend to be transabled or whatever.
You take that back, Rose.
I'm surprised he didn't go like for something like worse, like peg cocked Pete.
What the heck?
He's like, my cock got blown off in the explosion.
Feel bad for me. If you want to suck it, I don't know. Like, I'd be fine with
It might be like real if you suck it, but like, you know, it's like Pinocchio. It only becomes real when someone puts their mouth on it. Okay, now if you go out that door,
We need to go to FA connecting bridge.
okay, and F. Wait, are we in F right now?
F? We're in strut A pump.
Okay, F is where the silencer is.
So where do we go? This way? I don't remember which way we came in.
Up there.
Okay, so we have to go the other way. Right?
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, okay.
There's one door out of the room.
'Cause
It's
we need
right
to go
there.
a
Now,
different
wait a minute.
way.
That guy's walking down the hall.
Wait a minute.
So you just wait now.
Okay.
All right, I think he's gonna. Yeah, there you go. He's gonna go back.
Whoa.
Okay, nope. Yeah, he's in there. So what we had done is we had gone up to the wall and like knocked on it to get him to move, but you also could just go on the wall and wait for him.
Yeah.
So like I'd wait for him to turn around after this,
Okay.
and then go on this. Okay, now go over there. Go on this little wall here, or just do that and shoot him. Either way, just so he's out of here.
Okay, we got him. We
You
got him taken
him.
care of.
He's good. So my whole point with the iDubbbz thing, and maybe it'll clear it up by here. Maybe he'll like change. I don't what.
Which way do I go?
That way. That way.
This way? Okay.
Maybe he'll have changed, and maybe it'll all be different. I don't know. But basically, that I just feel like he betrayed his principles. You know.
Yeah.
I actually left a comment on Ethan's video about this, and it got a ton of likes. And I want to hear your thoughts on my comment.
Okay.
Because H3 did a whole, and I will say, when H3 alienated Jordan Peterson, who I don't think is a bad guy, I've disagreed with him on some stuff, but I think he's sincere and not a bad person.
Yeah.
When he alienated Jordan Peterson and he started going like full liberal, like commie, like not even like normal liberal, but like full on communist and mean about it.
Yeah.
I dropped H3. I was like, I don't care anymore. But since he's kind of gone away from that and walked it back and said I shouldn't have done that, essentially, I wouldn't say I'm like a fan, but like I was watching his podcast on the iDubbbz thing, and I actually really enjoyed the part I watched so far. And I thought he made good points about how iDubbbz basically betrayed him.
Yeah.
And he was talking about all this stuff, and, you know, he was saying, like, you know, you were my friend for 10 years, and you dumped me. We might have to go all the way around. Do you think?
Well, yeah, because how else do you get out of here?
I don't know how to get to Strut F except for going all the way around.
Whoa.
That's the bird poop, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
So do I
let's-
have to go down?
No, we have to go back through these struts to... There's struts like this, right, in a circle?
Yeah.
We have to go around the circle this way.
Right.
So yes.
So we have to go down this way then?
Yeah.
And then
That way.
up like this way?
Oh, yeah, hey, actually, that might do it.
A, B
Oh,
connecting
that's
bridge.
A, B, so we need to go AF. Try the other side.
Okay.
I didn't realize that was there. So, I guess people get mad when I take too long to get to my point here, because I'm trying to help you in the middle when we're playing a game.
Right.
My thing was I responded to this, and there were some people who responded to me, and they were trying to say something like, well, he grew up. And it's like, I don't really feel like he grew up. I feel like he's just a jerk.
Yeah.
You know? And I said to Ethan's video, which mine got 150 likes, which I was shocked at. You can take that out with a red gun.
Yeah, but there's a guy I'm waiting to...
Oh, you're waiting to take out the guy first?
Yeah.
I said, as someone who has had friends take very personal things that I confided in them and used it as a weapon to attempt to bring me down, which I have had happen before, which he did. Like, he had confided in Ian, he had, shared all this personal stuff with him, and then when CPS was called on him, they tried to take his kids away, they tried to have him killed, they tried to send human skulls to him, all this shit. Ian said nothing. I said... as someone who's had that kind of thing happen, not to that extent, but someone weaponized that kind of thing, the whole situation has depressed me. I said, sure, some of iDubbbz's content was overly edgy in the past, and sometimes I didn't agree with him, but it was humorous and a net positive in a pretty depressing world. I lost my place. I said, to see him change who he is so drastically... abandoning entire friendships and throwing out all of his prior beliefs, largely because of just one person entering his life, it comes off as truly sad and lacking any substance. It feels like someone ripped his soul out of his body and threw another one in there. I haven't always agreed with Ethan, and during this era where he was teaming up with Hassan, I was frustrated because I can't stand his rhetoric. But I feel like Ethan is actually trying to improve himself at this point and be good to his family, while Ian is just trying to impress his wife and the cool new kids that he finds himself hanging out with. And it's just sad. That's what I said. And I kind of want your thoughts on that, because it literally reminds me of high school. It reminds me of, like, in high school... By the way, the suppressor is supposed to be on the bottom floor of strut F. That's what I read.
Okay.
So while we're here, let's look for that. It reminds me of in high school when somebody would, like... And we had a friend like this who was more my friend than yours, but you were fine with him. Mm-hmm. And I remember he was like the biggest loser in the universe. Not to us. Like, I thought I liked him, he was my friend, and you were nice to him.
Yeah. But
he was in our school considered a loser. And then, he started going to class, just drama, and then he completely changed as a person during this era. Now, I would say after that, he changed back in a lot of ways and was nicer later. But it was like he wanted to impress the cool kids. Because now he was friends with the cool kids.
What was the first letter of this person's name? Okay, I know what you're talking about then.
And, it was like, oh, look out for that.
Yep.
It was like all of a sudden he was friends with the cool kids and he couldn't be with, the lame kids anymore.
Yeah.
Like the uncool kids. So he had to change who he was and be, like, better than us. Jill's calling me, just a second. Hey, are you okay? I'm worried about getting everything done for her convention.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She has a bunch of stuff left. Did you, like, get the guards called on you somehow?
Yeah. Well, because I don't have, like, a thing here.
Every time I let you play... It's like Guard Central.
I don't have a...
Just let him kill you. I mean, like... A silencer?
I don't have the map.
Oh, well, we'll get it. Why don't you let me get the map here?
Do you even know where it is?
Yeah, I'm sure I can find it. I know I can.
Well, none of these doors really open except this one.
Okay, well... If you want to keep playing, you can, but I feel like it's just going to waste our rations and stuff because they're going to send infinite people.
Not if I hide in here.
Okay, anyway, let me say what I was going to say.
Okay.
What did you think about my comment, though? Like, doesn't it remind you of that kind of situation, like what I'm talking about, where, like, all of a sudden someone will be hanging out with new friends, or your friend in college! Your friend in college who... We'll never find this. I won't name him. Mm-hmm. I'll say his name was Eric.
Right.
He, like, was such a nice guy to you and a nice guy to his roommates and stuff, but then he started playing League of Legends and he started making new friends and he was, like, blowing off dates with girls and he was blowing off his friends and everything to play League and like go hang out with his new friends who played League.
Yeah.
And it's like, not that your interests can't change, but if your interests change overnight and then you all of a sudden don't want to be friends with any of your friends, you're probably a dick.
Yeah, right. Well, and I understand changing in general. Like, I agree with that. You know, like, people can change, they can get better, they can get new interests.
Well, like
whatever.
you just said, better, though. It should be an improvement.
Yeah.
They're going to come up here. They might come up with the stairs.
Okay.
So I'd just wait.
So, like, I agree with that, but I feel like there's a difference between changing as a person and finding new friends and then blowing everyone else off.
Mm-hmm.
And completely altering your personality to fit your new friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, it's one thing if, like, I don't know, maybe me and you are friends, but maybe, like, let's say, hypothetically speaking, let's say you say the N-word every other sentence. And normally...
Storing them up right now.
And, like, normally I'm okay with that, right? You know, hypothetically speaking. But let's say all of a sudden I change as a person.
You fall in a vat of black paint.
Yeah,
all of a sudden
right.
it's a problem.
Yeah. And, like, let's say... let's say that now all of a sudden I'm like, well, you know...
I'm uncomfortable with that.
I get you want to say the N-word a lot. Okay.
Dude, just let him kill you.
Dude,
Just let him kill you. There's nothing wrong with it. I've had to do it several times.
Okay.
Let's just redo this part. Let's just redo Strut F.
where's the map?
We're not going for a no-kill run. We're okay. I think it's down there in the corner.
Okay, I was down there.
Well, I don't know. That's where it was in the other one that had like a warehouse like this.
Let's do continue.
What if his last name is Offman?
Jack Offman!
Okay, so that guy's already down.
Okay. And the thing is up here.
That's fine. Let's just not bother with that until we get the map, okay?
Okay.
Because there's also supposed to be a silencer down here.
Can I move with this? Like, walk forward?
Not in first person. You can hold L1 while pointing to move with the gun out, but not in first person.
Okay.
That's a level 1 door. Have you been in there?
I've not been in either of these doors.
That's the silencer. That's the suppressor. Find a way to get over there.
Maybe I can crawl. Yeah, I can probably crawl into this.
Okay, so this will be a gun that you can just use to take people out without... What?
Which maybe I can't. Oh, there's a thing
vent
over there. Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's just wait in here.
Well...
Or go to the other one. Go to the other room.
Oh,
There's
the map! The map! Okay.
And there's a ton of different...
We're downloading our homework
in here.
folders.
No, yeah, well... You're saying it's okay to, like, change and then not ask someone to change for you, but tell them what you're comfortable with, or tell them, like, hey,
Yeah.
I don't really want to do that anymore, or something.
Yeah, right. But I think that's one thing, but it's an entirely different thing to say, like, hey, I'm friends with you, but now I just met this guy named Bob, and Bob is, this way, and I'm just gonna be like him now.
Yeah.
Like, that's an entirely different thing. But there's so many people that, why are they, like, searching?
I don't know. Just wait.
Can I attach this?
Yeah, so pull that out. Now go on your left, L1 or L2, and find SOCOM Suppressor.
Oh, hey.
And you
Nice.
equip them, and now that's equipped.
Cool. Now we can just kill them
Yep.
when we walk through.
If you want to, you can just kill them.
That'll be very helpful.
I kind of do a mixture. Some people I kill, some people I don't. But
Yeah. You kind of look at their skin color, maybe.
yeah, that's the main thing I do.
Yeah.
Well, and there's also rumors. So first off, Anissa, iDubbbz' girlfriend, wife, whatever, his wife, was a fan of Hassan.
Okay.
So that's not a rumor. That's just true.
Okay.
And so with her doing OnlyFans and all this other stuff, a lot of people are saying that, I don't know if this is true. I'm not even saying it.
Okay.
But a lot of people are suggesting that Hassan is fucking iDubbbz' wife.
Oh.
From the way they interact and stuff like that.
Well,
And
maybe that's okay.
I don't care. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care. But that's the situation. Oh no. Are they opening this door? That's the situation some people are saying. Why don't you just go in there until they leave?
Who says they're gonna leave?
You don't think they'll ever leave?
Well, I don't know. The searching's done.
I guess I don't know either. I thought when the searching was done, they left a guard team for a couple minutes, and then eventually the guard team got called back.
That's what I thought too.
Did you open those other lockers?
I opened up the 2 lockers in that room.
There's 2 more.
Oh, I didn't even see these.
Okay. There you go, the Ratian.
Nice.
Now, if he is, I don't care.
Yeah.
However, that could add another dynamic. You know what I mean?
Right.
That, like, all of a sudden that's, like, her other boyfriend, and so they're, you know, trying not to piss him off.
Yeah.
Because he hates Ethan, right? And even if that's not the case, and they're not doing that, which I don't know if they are, and I don't care if they are, I don't care who you sleep with or any of that, as long as it's not a child, I don't care. Or an animal. Child or an animal. Other than that, I don't care. If that's not going on, they're still behaving as if it's like, we have to impress this guy. And so, like, they had him in this video to shit on H3H3. They, you know, have, like, gone just full method actor in terms of being ultra left.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I just... Okay, go... That guy's coming down here.
This is a really annoying room.
I can help you if you want, but I know it makes you mad when I take.
I want to prove my mettle.
Well, whenever I take the controller, you get like angry. He found the dead body. If you get up, you could shoot him. Go out there and shoot him.
We have a man down.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
I understand why you're playing the way you are, but if we had gone out when he found the body, we could have just shot him in the head too.
Well, yeah, a
And then-
second person there.
Right, but before that happened,
Yeah.
we could have just taken him out and we wouldn't have to deal with being stuck in this room for 10 years. Long story short, I feel like this guy betrayed his principles and his
Yeah,
friends. And
right.
I think it's sad. I've seen it happen a lot of times before. It's happened to me before, where someone just changes who they are just because they can,
Because they're trying to fit in with someone.
with a different group.
Yeah.
And that's what that whole thing comes off as to me.
Right.
Is trying to fit in with a different group. And, you know, he's been into boxing, and CTE is not a joke, but one theory that's been floated is that head trauma could have led to some of this.
Yeah.
Like, just repeated head trauma could have led to him changing his personality, which is very possible. Again, not a joke. I mean, like, Chris Benoit, even though we make some dark memes about that, murdered his entire family, according to, you know, reports, probably because of brain damage.
Yeah, probably.
So this kind of thing happens a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I just kind of wonder if that's part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. You know, I think, I mean, I'm not saying, like, that is the reason why, but it would, to me, it would explain some things.
Right. See that guy right out there?
Yeah, should I kill him?
If you can hit him. Somebody else heard, and now they're coming down. Now back up here.
Like, go this way?
Yeah, no, aim out there, and he'll come that way. Go. How many guys are here? That guy can come forward.
What in the world?
Shoot them all. Take that guy out before he calls. Good job. Good job. Get out of here.
Just run somewhere
Run
else?
somewhere else.
Where?
I don't care.
Like this way? Nope, I can't go that way. Oh, up here? Up the stairs?
I don't care where you go, dude. Like, they're probably gonna come in this way. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Go that way. Go out the door.
Go this way?
Yeah, let's just come back.
Should we reset the area?
Let's just come back in a minute. Let's
Okay.
let's let it chill out.
Okay.
You know, like,
Alright.
you know, let's just let it calm down.
Okay. You're like a husband talking to a wife.
Yeah,
Just calm
I'm
down.
gonna go out to the garage
Just settle down.
for 10 minutes. You go to the sewing room or whatever you do.
Go to the sewing room or the kitchen. Whatever else
Or
women
the
do.
bedroom and lingerie. I can think of one way to take my frustration out on you. My word.
I'm gonna look at this guy double cheeked up while we're waiting.
I don't know, man. That kind of stuff just makes me sad. I know it comes off as just YouTube drama. I'm sure a lot of people are like, who cares?
Yeah.
But it's not just YouTube drama to me. It's about a person who had all these friends and had an audience that he alienated his friends, alienated his audience, didn't care.
Yeah.
Still doesn't care. Thinks he's in the right. And when he made this video, he omitted all the context. Like, there was context about the things Ethan was saying and why he was mad. And he instead portrayed it as if he was a raving psycho. And it's like he took clips from this video from the day he had child services called on him, Ethan. And iDubbbz took clips of that and painted them out of context to make him look like a total dickhead.
Wow.
And didn't include that context in his video.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right.
It's like a cock.
And in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section...
Because I played it myself.
Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course, I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
You're Darth Vadering. Are you okay?
Oh, sorry.
You're like,
I didn't realize.
what does Pliskin have to say? Is he happy with us? We defused the bombs? Daddy! Pat us on the back, Daddy!
Come on, Snake, I'm Pliskin.
That sensor for odorless C4s. It should be in that room in Strut C where you found Pete.
Okay, there's something else I'd like us to pick up, which is...
Let's call Colonel. While you're looking that up.
Raiden, go pick up the new sensor Stillman told you about. The one that can detect odorless C4s. Head for the kitchen off Strut C's mess hall. That's the room Stillman was hiding in, and he's left the sensor there for you.
Jack, is that you? Take it easy.
That's all she had to say this time.
Okay, now wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay.
There is a device in... Strut A Deep Sea Dock. I need you to go there.
Strut A Deep Sea Dock?
So you see Strut A is over that one. I want you to go back there and try to go down. I don't know how to go down, but we need to find it.
Okay. Okay, well, how do I go back?
I don't know. I don't know yet. You just go wait here.
I'm gonna get out of here before these people check it out.
Good idea.
FA connecting bridge.
We are trying to find a shaver. It's basically a razor. And we want to go back to, like, the deep sea thing.
Okay.
For Strut A. And there's a point to it. It plays a part in the story.
That guy fell over the edge. You see that?
I was very concerned with that weird cipher thing.
I'm a little stressed right now, actually.
Little? I'm very stressed.
Oh, so actually we need to go down?
Yeah, is there like a thing down there, like, that you can go through? Maybe a vent or something?
Doesn't look like it, no.
So we need to find a way back down that elevator, I think.
Oh, okay.
But regardless, do you have anything else to say about this whole thing? I know to you it's probably YouTube drama, it's like whatever, and to a lot of people it is, but to me, I see these people I grew up watching, you know, during an era where I didn't have that many friends, and it's not like they were my friends, but they made me happy.
Yeah.
You know, these guys, they entertained me, they made me happy, they were funny, and I knew that they were friends, and now it's like they just hate each other, and I mean, I would say H3 is much more in the right here than iDubbbz. I think Ethan should have never turned on Jordan Peterson and all this other stuff, but I would say he's more in the right than iDubbbz is in a situation like this, and it just makes me sad because...
How do you pick him up?
You put your gun away.
Oh.
And then you hold square. Square, not circle.
But yeah, no, I mean, I agree with that. It's like... I mean, it's sad in general. I think YouTube drama is something that a lot of people see as dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And in some ways it kind of is, but it's to me, it's the same as like celebrity drama or any other types of drama. It's like, why do people care about celebrity drama? Because they care about these people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they like these actors or whatever, and they care about their lives and stuff. So, I mean, I don't think it's kind of dumb. You know, it's why I cared a lot about with, like, the Funhouse scandals, because here's people that I watched a lot of, and now they're, you know, being stupid and scandalous, and it's just, it kind of angered me. I don't know. Made me sad.
Yeah. Well, and, you know, what even happened with Adam, all of that was so weird, because there was the stuff around Ryan Haywood at the time. Let's take out that guy, who I don't think Ryan Haywood raped anyone or anything like that, but he like he, according to these stories, manipulated the truth to get women to sleep with him.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, I'm lonely, I need this, or oh, whatever, I need this, and basically made it so that women would sleep with him, who were, I don't think they were underage. I think they were just very young. You know, we need to find a way to get this elevator back up. Let me look at something really quick. How to get back to Deep Sea Dock, MGS2. Run back to Strut A pump room, go up the stairs to Strut A roof, get on the elevator.
Okay, how do you call the elevator?
Elevator not appearing for me. Push the elevator call button.
The elevator call button? I didn't see any of those.
I didn't either. Roof of Strut A. After you fight Fat Man, the elevator should show up again.
Oh, so we can't get this one yet?
No.
Whatever this item is.
No, we have to go back now to the pantry where...
Yeah, where that guy was.
Do you remember where that is?
That was, here. No, it wasn't, maybe.
It's Strut C.
Strut C. So I need to go...
Left.
A, B... Okay.
Does this make sense?
So this way, then.
And then go out the door heading that way.
Yeah.
What happened with Ryan Haywood was, you know, weird. Like, I'm not a fan of lying to people for sex. Some people would call that just rape.
Mm-hmm.
I would just call it fucked up.
I'd call it creepy.
Yeah, that's what I'd call it, because, like, you're still consenting because someone's being manipulative. You still consent, but, like, it's weird. It's not, that's not how you go about it. And if you're a big internet celebrity and you want to sleep with your fans and they're into it, I don't care.
Right.
You know, like, I say all this stuff about, you know, like, look, if there were, like, you know, really hot bisexual girls into Jill and me, and, you know, Jill was into it or whatever, I wouldn't exactly be like, no,
and they were overage.
And they were overage. Like, over 60. I wouldn't exactly be like, oh no, stop, please, hot woman, no.
Right.
But the problem with a lot of YouTubers is they abuse their power to get this.
Yeah.
Or they go after underage people, which is even another abuse of power.
Yeah.
And usually they're not even just a little underage, by the way. Because there is a difference. There's a difference between like, oh yeah, she's 17 and 11 months, and yeah, it was a 15-year-old. It's usually that one.
Right.
Neither's good, but there's a pretty big difference, you know?
Yeah.
But they're usually going after the form or the latter of those two. And it's just like,
Well-
this is the problem people have with these YouTubers, is like abuse of power and stuff. And with Adam, my understanding, I cannot confirm this is fact, so this is my understanding, and part of the reason I can't confirm this is fact is because the entire crew of that team wouldn't talk about it. I'm not sure if it was because of legal, like they didn't want to get sued, or what it was, but they wouldn't give information on it, and then they kind of expected their audience to be okay with that.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people weren't, which rightfully so. I mean, they were like, hey, I've supported your career for a decade here. I feel like if your whole channel's falling apart, I kind of should know why.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame them
make
for
a run
that.
for it.
And so, you know, you have this entire situation with him where my understanding, allegedly, is that he was sleeping with he was banging his wife in the Funhouse office while recording it. And then he was like sending this footage to fans that were into him.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, well, okay. But then people said that his wife didn't know that he was doing that part. That's wrong, if that's the case. I feel like that would be more about him and his wife, though, right?
I would think so, yeah.
Not like him and his job.
Yeah.
Especially because they were constantly making sex jokes and showing Rule 34 in that office.
Yeah.
Like on video. Where's the guy? There's a guy who like has a patrol here.
Hey.
Is he the one you killed?
Look at this.
Whoa.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Raiden, the one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Raiden, move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
So the elevator's back? Hold on a second, we're gonna call some people here.
Raiden, the odorless C4 should be at the bottom of strut A. Head to strut A's bottom level now.
Jack, you okay?
Look at his face zoomed in at the bottom.
I
You see it?
know. Yeah.
Hang in there.
What about Campbell? Does he got anything?
Raiden, get to the bottom of strut A ASAP. Engaging the enemy would waste valuable time. Avoid detection at all costs.
Okay. So we need to get to strut A.